So this is video 10, and this video is about AI, like AI in general, artificial intelligence that we discussed in class. So I'm currently on Copilot, like the AI that we discussed in class itself. And one of the questions we really talk about is how is AI really taking over the world today in terms of like jobs, efficiency, generatively. So in terms of generatively, I just told Copilot create an image of a dog dancing in a club in Mexico. Something just completely random, and it just generated this for me in like under a minute. I think that's really impressive. It's something that's like never been done before, and it really opens the world in terms of creativity and generative art as a whole. Because like for the last video we talked about different types of art like glitch art as well as like the generative art activity that we did with whole new different types of creativity and how different AIs are trying to get in on that. So just seeing like AI really get in like different spaces generatively in terms of like coding. For example, I just told AI, can you write code to a game of ping pong? And literally in less than 10 seconds, it gives me all of the code to a game of ping pong. So in terms of jobs, it really like removes the efficiency part of it. But now what I've seen more from the job market itself is how are they trying to implement AI into the work in general. So they have a whole new section, like even in the business school, we have a whole new AI major, AI minor, just to learn more about this thing and how can we use it to our benefit. There's a lot of people who use it for class, for studying methods. Like they help me myself. I help AI helps you a lot with like I upload a bunch of study guides and notes to AI, and they create a whole new study guide for me. So it's just ways to how can you use it to help you, and not trying to abuse it. So then I told another one. I said there's an issue in the financial statement for J.P. Morgan. How to go about fixing the issue in the balance sheet and what can I do to prevent it? So it just goes through the whole issues itself and like prevention strategies, even websites to help you with that. So AI as a whole is just something that's really like revolutionary, but it's how can we take advantage of it and how is it like using creativity to help boost the world. It's like how are people using it to help generate new types of art, generate new types of music. I've also seen it affect music a lot with how people are trying to generate new voices. For example, like create like different types of songs of this artist using AI. So they use AI voiceovers to help generate new art. It's just something that's never been done before. So that's something that's really significant. I think it's really cool how we discussed it in class about the different ways of AI, how we could use it to our advantage and not trying to abuse it, not trying to use it to do the activity, but use it to help you do the activity and help get your brain flowing. So it was really cool. I got to see it in a bunch of new forms from generatively to the coding aspect. I know coding is a huge aspect with how AI changed it up because this would take you like days and days, but AI just did it in literally like 10 seconds. So I think that affects the job market a lot as well because then you're not going to pay a salary to someone for something you can literally do in like 10 seconds. So it's all about how different types of jobs view it and how you're using it to your advantage. And yeah, that's it for my video. Thank you.